we discuss the second wave of growth when the price surged just above 49,000. What's making investors to believe in the continued growth are the promises of the Fed to stimulate the economy in the long term. 120 members of the Republican Party intend to form a center-right breakaway party without Trump. Welcome to the Coin Post. Bitcoin is targeting at $50,000. Altcoins are ready for new highs, and the stock market keeps growing. I suggest that we summarize this week. First, take the cryptocurrency market, and then we're gonna talk about traditional finance. And if you like this kind of video format, support the channel with your likes and subscribe to the Coin Post. Lately, we've got so much engagement. You're the best community, and I'm sure we'll get more and more views. Let's start. The top event of the week in the world of cryptocurrency was Tesla buying $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. As a result, the price hit a new all-time high, fixing it at a level above $48,000. I'm sure you know all the details from my previous videos on the channel. And now I suggest we discuss the second wave of growth when the price surged just above 49,000. This happened against the backdrop of a series of very bullish news, but we never saw the price of 50k. Perhaps because in fact some of the news came out very differently from what they were in the media. Here are some examples. MasterCard will start supporting cryptocurrency in 2021. If we look at their press release, we find out that these are only stable coins, as long as they are provided with fiat, follow strict user verification rules, and follow local laws. Or another bit of news about Amazon's cryptocurrency. It's a digital currency that you can buy with fiat and then spend on buying goods and services on Amazon. It's not a new Bitcoin from Amazon, it's more of a gaming currency, and there are many of them. And the purpose of the service is to make it possible to buy on Amazon if there are problems with traditional payment networks. I'm also gonna remember another story. The mayor of Miami switched the entire city to Bitcoin. The salaries of government officials, city reserves and taxes, everything will be in cryptocurrency. But so far, this is only a possible picture of the future, because the city has just voted to consider these projects. There were good news too. So, the Bank of New York Mellon will hold, transfer and issue Bitcoin. And the head of Uber promised that his company might soon start accepting payments in cryptocurrency, but added they did not intend to invest in Bitcoin like Elon Musk. What can I say? They probably want to wait a little and buy it at $100,000 later. Well, let's not stop them. Overall, the market seems to accept the current price of Bitcoin, as evidenced by continued growth of altcoins. Cardano surged 84% this week, and XRP almost 60 cents. Even though the situation with the court is still unresolved, Jed McCaleb sold another 140 million in XRP, and PayPal head Dan Schulman decided to turn the company into a hub for digital national currencies. Previously, Ripple wanted to move in this direction, and now they have a serious competitor. So these were the top stories for the week, but before we move on to the traditional financial markets, subscribe to the Coin Post, please, so you don't miss out on any important information that will help you make money. After last week's growth, people were expecting a bounce back of the S&P 500. Even the Bank of America predicted a correction from 5 to 10% by April. But the market continues to grow, albeit very slowly, but still upwards. What's making investors to believe in the continued growth are the promises of the Fed to stimulate the economy in the long term. It's a strange situation, really. On the one hand, everyone's waiting for the economic recovery, unemployment has started to decline, but in fact, everyone's afraid of this very recovery, like a lot, because people have to get off the needle of the fiscal stimulus. So when January showed zero inflation and the Fed said they would keep printing dollars, everyone calmed down. Then came a political crisis in the US because Trump's retroactive impeachment was supported in the Senate, and now there are 6 Republicans on the Democrats' side. With 11 more, Donald could be banned from the next election. Moreover, about 120 members of the Republican Party intend to form a center-right breakaway party without Trump. In the short term, this could weaken the Republicans further, so the Democrats will increase their influence, and the favorite way of solving all problems is the money printing machine that will give markets even more liquidity. And a few words about oil. The Brent oil price surged above $60, but it hasn't hit 62 yet. The market is hampered by news of ongoing lockdowns in Europe and the weak OPEC forecast of demand increase for 2021. However, the negativity is compensated by the intention to further limit production. As for gold, it rose to $1,850, just when everyone feared that the stocks would go into correction. But after the danger had passed, it dropped to $1,814. Meanwhile, the Coin Post is getting a lot of new viewers every day, and that's awesome. I appreciate it a lot. It encourages me to make more videos like this. I'm gonna ask you to support our team with your likes so that we can start working on new videos for Monday. Share this video with your friends who want to stay on top of the latest cryptocurrency and financial news. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. It's the Coin Post channel. Subscribe and get enlightened.